Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Commodores will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense will get the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They go to the counter. Bulls his way forward. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Longhorns are on the move. Fast motion from the offense. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one and just
going for it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Now on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Golden. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. He held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Vanderbilt's offense has the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. From the gun, the running back has it. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Baxter. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The Longhorns get enough to move the chains. Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Commodores are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, but now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you wanted to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able...
Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Can't get him to the ground. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. On the run, it's Baxter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
One of my coaches always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. Sometimes you just got to throw the football away. Sometimes you got to tuck the football down and run. QB standing back in the pocket, sitting there with the ball exposed. Sometimes it leads to a fumble.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Caught behind the line. It's Skinner. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
The give to the left side. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Now on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. To the air, it's Ewers. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it's right down the boulevard.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Dumps it to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He's got his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Fights off a defender. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. On the ground, it's Alexander. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
The Commodores want to move quickly. To the ground. He's got it again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense, quick tempo. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The give to the back. And the Commodores get enough for the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Ready to try the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Carey. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10.
First down, Commodores.
The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They're going back to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stowers. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Skinner.
Complete to the wideout. Number 29 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bolden. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And his throw is incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And here comes the offense on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On the run, still looking. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Offense working from the pistol. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
First down, Commodores.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Touchdown, Vandy! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up 14 over Michigan State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grab behind the line. It's Bond. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
First down, Commodores.
On the run, it's Alexander. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll fire. He makes the connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. The inside handoff. Running with power. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got his man. Turns it on at midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Vanderbilt 20, Texas 17.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Skinner. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Commodores will punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Finds his man down the middle.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's going to look for a man on third and short. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Fourth down, gotta have it here. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.